I already said I'm gonna start my series called I Just Be Doing Shit, and alright, so this is my first story. So I decided to make a Tinder because I was in Italy and Italians are hot, right? And I went in Rome and I had matched with this dude like my last night or something. And like he was kind of giving, you know. So I was like, alright, sure. He was like, you wanna get a drink? And I was like, yeah. Mind you, he speaks no English. My Italian, we don't speak Italian, right? I know a few words. So anyways, we go out, we're using Google Translate. He tells me he's actually Turkish. He's not even Italian. So I'm like, okay, I'm not having my Italian dream tonight. I guess, whatever, cool. And then he asked me why I use Tinder. Red flag. As soon as you ask that question, I know you using Tinder because you want some. And I genuinely was like, well, it's easier to meet people that way, right? Or whatever. And he was like, oh, people usually use it for. So I was like, okay, well, is that why you use it? And he was like, it depends, but like I respect if, you know, they don't want to. And then literally not even like too long after that, he was like, so are we going to do you want to go to my place? And I was like, we'll see where the night goes. It had been 2 minutes and I was agreeing to go to his place. Why? I don't even know. Anyways, so I get to his place and he's like trying to kiss me, and it was so awkward because I was like, I don't think I'm actually attracted to this man, but like he tried to kiss me. Mind you, this man did not have very much lips, and I was like, oh, this isn't like, is he puckering? Like, is he actually kissing me? Feels like I was kissing nothing. And then he tried, like, he started touching me or whatever, and he was like, I was standing in front of him like booty to his front, and I felt something, so I touched, and I was like, there's not much going on there. So I asked him like, grande? And he was like, no, un poco. So I proceeded to tell this man literally in Italian. I was like, this is probably the best Italian sentence I've ever said, right? And I was basically like, oh, at home, like at my home, like the men are big. And he was like, oh, and he proceeded to kiss me or whatever. And I was just like, no. So he pulled it out and I was like, that's it. And I was like, no. He tried to kiss me some more, and I was like, no. And I pushed myself off of him, and he got so upset. He went from 0 to 100 real quick. I was like, ooh, did I just put myself in danger? I mean, very fucking stupid. But anyways, so I never seen a dick disappear so quick in my life. He put it back in his pants swiftly, and he was like, basically in Italian, like, okay, you can go. And I was like, say fucking less. To me, when I get to the door and he like pushed me out the door, and I was like, I don't even mind because like it helped me get on the stairs faster. I can't speak anymore. And then he was like, fuck you, in his little Italian accent. Now I didn't even realize that he said fuck you. Like, it took me a minute, and I literally was like laughing all the way down the stairs. And they have like those apartment doors that like lock from the inside too. Whoa. Locked from the inside too, and I didn't know how to get out, so I was like, oh my god, I trapped in this fucking man apartment until somebody leave, like in the apartment building. But I just had to press like a red button. I just couldn't find it in my panic. And then I got out, and then I walked back to the apartment that I was staying at, and I was like, oh my god, I am never doing that shit again. And if this is what this side of the world has to offer, I'm going back home.